Hello everybody, my name is Eli Hollingsworth, and as always, welcome back to Against the Current, The Chosen YouTube channel, where today we're going to be discussing my top 5 predictions for the Season 3 finale of The Chosen in under 5 minutes. So without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and roll that intro so we can get started. Alright, and before we begin, always make sure to like and subscribe. If you like this video, then make sure to click that like button so that I know that you like this video and you want to see more content like this. And also click that subscribe button and click that notification bell. Turn on all notifications because you want to stay notified for all of my upcoming videos that I have, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of videos about the Chosen Season 3 finale as it gets closer and closer, and even as it come out. So, with that said, let's just go ahead and jump right into this so then I don't waste any more time and I can get this done in 5 minutes actually. My fifth prediction, my number 5 prediction, is that Philip will get injured either on the way of him and Andrew going to the Decapolis or coming back to tell Jesus kind of what's going on there. As Andrew and Philip are traveling back, Andrew is going to get a little boo-boo, little injury on his foot, and then as you can see in the Season 3 finale trailer, he's limping, so he's going to trip on a rock or something, and then he's going to get injured. We've seen this in set photos, and just this is going to be, for whatever reason, a plot point of the finale. And then next, Jesus will lead a dangerous journey through a dangerous region. Well, because Jesus is going to hear about the news of what's happening in the Decapolis is in such an uproar, so he will lead the disciples to that region where they're going to be faced with oppositions from all sides. And by the way, I just want to say, this is not a speculation, but this is a fact, that the names of episodes 7 and 8, episode 7 is going to be called Ears to Hear, and episode 8 is going to be called Sustenance. These are the official names of episodes 7 and 8, so there you go. Just wanted to let you guys know that. But he will lead the disciples after he hears the news about what's happening in the Decapolis through a dangerous region to preach and kind of get everything sorted out. And then number 3, Simon will finally bring up his issue with Eden to Jesus. He's going to be kind of mad. Simon's going to be mad and kind of unsure about whether or not he should have even been called by Jesus in the first place. So then he's going to talk to John, and John's going to try to calm him down and try to get him to kind of realize that Jesus obviously called him for a reason. So he was not a mistake, and all of this is planned. And then he's going to have to bring Simon and all of Simon's weary troubles to Jesus, where Jesus will have to talk to Simon and get everything sorted out. This is definitely going to be a plot point that happens in between episodes 7 and 8. And by the way, the Philip and Andrew thing and the Jesus leading the disciples thing is going to happen in episode 7. But once we get to episode 8, Shmuel and Atticus will head to the Decapolis to try to catch Jesus. My number 2 prediction, Shmuel and Atticus will head to the Decapolis to try to catch Jesus in the act of causing a revolt, because Jesus is going to be preaching in the Decapolis, and then at first people are going to be upset with him, but then they start to all gather to hear him preach. And as this is happening, Shmuel and Atticus are under the impression that Jesus is trying to cause a revolt, so they both head over there to see what the situation is, and this is where we will get the encounter between Shmuel and Jesus. And this is where they will kind of have their little talk that we see in the trailer for Season 3. And my number 1 prediction, this one's a doozy, and this isn't really a big deal, this isn't mind-blowing or anything, but my number 1 prediction is that we will see Jesus feed the 5,000. As these people are gathering, and as Shmuel and Atticus are coming to the scene to check what's going on, Jesus is preaching to all these people, and his preaching ends up lasting the entire night and goes on till the next day. He is still preaching to these people, and the disciples realize that while Jesus is teaching, the people are hungry, and they are out of food. So the disciples must try to come up with an idea of how to fix this problem. And of course, it's when they find the boy in the crowd who has the 5 loaves and 2 fish that he gives to Jesus, and Jesus does the rest. So those are my top 5 predictions in 5 minutes for the Chosen Season 3 finale. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like this video, and comment down below if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if I'm crazy. Let me know all of that and what your predictions are for the Chosen Season 3 finale, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. I was one way when you found